नॉन स्ट्राइक में कौन है? कुशल। दूसरा मुकाबला टर्मिनेटर, जिन्होंने पहले सेमीफाइनल को जीत के फाइनल में प्रवेश कर लिया है, और अब ये दूसरा सेमीफाइनल होता हुआ अमेजोनाइट्स और स्पार्टन्स के बीच। पहली गेंद, कोई रिस्क नहीं लिया वहां पे अभिनव ने, डॉट गेंद आती हुई। गैप में खेला हुआ ये स्ट्रोक, अच्छी फील्डिंग वहां पे शेट्टी के द्वारा, अच्छा रोका उस गेंद को। कारपेट स्ट्रोक, और रोक नहीं पाएंगे वहां पे। काफी बढ़िया शुरुआत यहां पे कुशल और अभिनव के द्वारा। बहुत ही बढ़िया, परंतु इस बार रोक नहीं पाएंगे नीलेश। ये नीतीश अपना अपना चाय बोला ये इधर। हाँ आगे आगे अरे प्लीज टेक अ चार्ज। दूसरा मुकाबला सेमीफाइनल का ये, और पहली 2 ओवर की यहाँ पे पावर प्ले की समाप्ति हो चुकी है और 12 रन बोर्ड पे लग चुके हैं 1 विकेट के नुकसान पे। और अब गेंदबाजी के मोर्चे पे मनोज शेट्टी सामना करेंगे ओम प्रकाश, और रन लेने की कोशिश वहां पे नहीं की है ओम ने। इस बार मात्र 1 रन जरूर लेंगे, मिसफील्ड वहां पे हुई थी और मिसफील्ड के ऊपर ये 1 रन लिया गया है और इस 1 रन के साथ अब स्कोर आगे बढ़ता हुआ 13 रन बोर्ड पे लगते हुए 1 विकेट के नुकसान पे ऊपर।
बघतो मला टाईम भेटला ना टाईम मिळत थोडा रात्री जावं लागेल मग. बघतो मी, मला आजचं वय नाही भेटणार रात्री.
विकेट के नुकसान के ऊपर ऑफ स्टंप के काफी ज्यादा बाहर जाते हुए गेंद, अच्छा थ्रो वहां पे लक्ष्मण का। अच्छा थ्रो वहां पे रोहित के द्वारा और 1 रन यहां पे जरूर मिलेगा। ये नॉन पावर प्ले का ओवर है, जरूर बड़े स्ट्रोक खेलने यहां पे जरूरी, दोनों भी बल्लेबाजों को सेमीफाइनल का ये मुकाबला है। मनोज शेट्टी लास्ट मैच में काफी थोड़े एक्सपेंसिव साबित हुए थे, परंतु इस मैच में मात्र अच्छी वापसी करते हुए अपनी टीम के लिए। फुल लेन बॉल, ये हवा में खेला हुआ ये स्ट्रोक दीपू बॉल के नीचे, और ये आसान सा कैच यहां पे ड्रॉप होता हुआ दीपू से। आज के दिन में ये दूसरा ड्रॉप कैच है दीपू के द्वारा। तीन ओवर की समाप्ति यहां पे हो चुकी है और 3 ओवर की समाप्ति के बाद स्कोर बोर्ड पे लगते हुए 17 रन। और चौथी ओवर डालने के लिए फिर से एक बार आमंत्रित किया गया नीलेश देसाई को। अभी तक दोनों भी बल्लेबाजों को शांत रखने में जरूर कामयाब हुई है स्पार्टन की टीम। मौका भी जरूर यहां पे बना था विकेट के पतन का, परंतु दीपू इस कैच को पकड़ नहीं पाए। हालांकि इसके पहले काफी एक बढ़िया कैच उनके माध्यम से देखने मिला था, परंतु ये उनके लिए काफी आसान सा कैच। अब देखना होगा नीलेश देसाई, जिन्होंने पावर प्ले का अपना पहला ओवर डाला था और पहले ओवर में केवल 3 रन दिए थे और 1 विकेट भी प्राप्त किया था। क्या इस ओवर में वो फिर से एक बार कोई विकेट प्राप्त करने में सफल होते हैं या नहीं, वो जरूर देखना होगा। सामने होंगे ओम प्रकाश, और ये काफी बढ़िया गेंद फिर से एक बार दीपू बॉल के नीचे, और कैच पकड़ नहीं पाएंगे, ये वाला काफी उनके रीच के बाहर। पहले ही गेंद के ऊपर आक्रमण चढ़ाते हुए यहां पे ओम प्रकाश 6 रन यहां पे अर्जित करते हुए, और फुलर लेन बॉल, गति परिवर्तन यहां पे करते हुए दिखे नीलेश। तारीफ करनी होगी कमबैक वापसी, अगर मैं कहूं तो डेफिनेटली बढ़िया वापसी यहां पे नीलेश के द्वारा। पहली गेंद के ऊपर छक्का जरूर आया था, परंतु उसके बाद मात्र कमबैक करना जरूरी होता है किसी भी गेंदबाज के लिए, और वही यहां पे करते हुए दिखे नीलेश देसाई। अब मात्र सामने होंगे विशाल पंड्या। चार गेंदें अभी भी शेष इस ओवर की। फुलर लेन गेंद कारपेट स्ट्रोक इसके ऊपर खेला गया है। शिवम जब तक बॉल कलेक्ट करके थ्रू करेंगे तब तक एक रन वहां पे आसानी से कंप्लीट किया। दोनों भी बल्लेबाजों ने अच्छी रनिंग बिटवीन द विकेट। 25 रन बोर्ड पर लगते हुए चौथा ओवर ये प्रगति पथ पर। 3 गेंदें अभी भी शेष। सेमीफाइनल का मुकाबला, जो भी टीम जीतेगी फाइनल में प्रवेश करेगी, और उसी के लिए चलता हुआ ये मुकाबला। सामने होंगे ओम प्रकाश, सामना करेंगे नीलेश देसाई का। इस बार कटर डालने की कोशिश, फुल टॉस जाती हुई ये गेंद, फिर से एक बार चढ़ाया हुआ ये आक्रमण। ओम प्रकाश अच्छी लय में यहां पे जरूर दिख रहे हैं। पहली नॉन पावर प्ले की पहली दो गेंदें अभी भी शेष इस ओवर की। देखना होगा क्या ये दो गेंदों में कोई बड़े स्ट्रोक खेल पाते हैं ओम प्रकाश या नहीं। हाथ खोलने का फिर से एक बार दिया गया था मौका। कटर गेंद ये नीलेश देसाई गेंद के नीचे, और क्या बेहतरीन कैच, अपने ही फॉलो थ्रू में पकड़ा हुआ ये कैच नीलेश के द्वारा। पीछे आके गेंद फॉलो थ्रू के बाद रिवर्स बार वापस 26 रन। फुलर लेन बॉल, फिर से एक बार काफी बढ़िया गति परिवर्तन करते हैं नीलेश। अच्छी कटर वहां पे डालते हैं, तारीफ करनी होगी इस गेंदबाज की। और इसी के दौरान अब मात्र ओवर की समाप्ति। ओवर की समाप्ति के बाद 27 रन बोर्ड पर लगते हुए 4 ओवर की समाप्ति के बाद अगला पावर प्ले का ओवर, 5वां और 6वां ओवर पावर प्ले का होगा। 2 ओवर अब बड़े स्ट्रोक नहीं खेलने होंगे बल्लेबाजों को, परंतु 4 ओवर की समाप्ति के बाद 27 रन ऑन बोर्ड आफ्टर द लॉस ऑफ 2 विकेट। 27। अमेजोनाइट्स टीम की अगर बात करूं तो जरूर इस टीम ने काफी प्रभावित किया है। अपने ग्रुप के लीग के तीनों मैचेस इस टीम ने जीते थे, और जरूर BSY 11 को भी इस टूर्नामेंट से बाहर का रास्ता इस टीम ने दिखाया था। क्षमा चाहेंगे रियो ब्लास्टर्स की टीम को।
त्याच्यामध्ये सगळं दिसतं ना, पूर्ण स्कोर कार्ड वगैरे सगळं, कोण लीडर बोर्डवर आहे, कोण मोस्ट व्हॅल्युएबल प्लेअर आहे, सुनील करणार। बॉलिंगमध्ये सगळ्यात जास्त विकेट कोणाचे चालू आहे, ठीक आहे, बॅटिंगमध्ये सगळ्यात जास्त रन कोणाचे चालू आहे, MVP सगळं रेकॉर्ड त्यामध्ये आतमध्ये बरं।
क्या बेहतरीन गेंद यहां पे शिवम के द्वारा। पावर प्ले का ये ओवर, बेहतरीन स्ट्रोक, परंतु इसके ऊपर कोई रन नहीं दिया जाएगा बिकॉज पावर प्ले का ये ओवर है। छक्का मारना अलाउड नहीं है। बाउंड्री सिंगल डबल्स में आप रन ले सकते हो। सामना करेंगे प्राडी फिर से एक बार। फिर से एक बार फाइन लेग के दिशा में ही खेलने का प्रयास प्राडी के द्वारा पहले तीन गेंदों में जरूर प्रभावित किया यहाँ पे शिवम ने। पूरी तरह से डॉट आती हुई तीनों भी गेंदे। कवर्स की दिशा में दीपू वहां पे मौजूद। बैकअप विकास का वहां पे मिलता हुआ 1 रन जरूर मिलेगा और इस 1 रन के साथ अब स्कोर मात्र धीरे से आगे बढ़ता हुआ 28 रन बोर्ड पे लगते हुए। और रन लेना चाहते थे परंतु वहां पे मात्र मना कर दिया था प्राणी ने। और ये डॉट गेंद। यहां पे थोड़ा सा शांत जरूर है दोनों भी बल्लेबाजों का और वर्चस्व यहां पे स्पार्टन का। पहली 5 ओवर में केवल 28 रन बने हैं एमेजोनाइट्स के। अब इस इनिंग का सेकंड हाफ यहां पे शुरू होता हुआ सात्विक गेंदबाजी के मोर्चे पे सामने होंगे प्राडी। पावर प्ले का ये ओवर। शॉर्ट पिच बॉल और गैप में खेलने का प्रयास परंतु रोहित का बढ़िया थ्रो यहां पे और विकेट का पतन। और इस विकेट के साथ -5 रन यहां पे होते हुए अब मात्र बोर्ड पर लगेंगे केवल 23 रन। अच्छी शुरुआत यहां पे सात्विक की गेंदबाजी की। अच्छी गेंद यहां पे सात्विक की। फुलर लाइन यॉर्कर डिलीवरी थी। ऐसे कवर में ड्राइव जरूर करना चाहते थे योगी परंतु गति ने पूरी तरह से बीट कर दिया। अच्छी गति भी जरूर जनरेट कर रहे हैं यहां पे सात्विक। बहुत ही बढ़िया गेंद यहां पे। अगर जरा सी भी ये गेंद मिस होती तो शायद लेग स्टंप और ये डेफिनेटली
वन साइड होता मैच सरी। फायनल आहे त्यानंतर फायनल।
काफी बढ़िया स्ट्रोक यहाँ पे परंतु फील्डर वहां पे मौजूद। 1 रन ही मिलेगा। इससे 1 रन के साथ स्कोर आगे बढ़ता हुआ 19 रन बोर्ड पे लगते हुए। चिंता है वहां पे जरूर बड़ी है एमेजोनाइट्स की। बड़ा शो खेलना चाहते थे परंतु पूरी तरह से मिस्ड आउट।
एक चाबी घुमाए कार का, घर का चाबी भी है, मिला रहेगा तो बोलने का।
घर का चाबी और
कार का चाबी
और यहाँ पे एक चाबी।
1 मिनट एजाज वो क्या है? वो ग्रास में क्या है? चाबी जैसा कुछ तो रख रहा है। देख ले एक बार नजदीक जाके। मेरे ख्याल से
यहाँ पे एक चाबी खोई है जिसमें कार की चाबी है और घर की चाबी है। आदमी को चाहिए क्या है? घर बार और कार और वही दोनों की चाबियां यहाँ पे खोई है। तो अगर किसी को मिली है तो प्लीज दे दीजिएगा। वो चाबी एक एसबीआई का कार्ड भी हमें मिला हुआ है यहाँ पे। विजय पवार के नाम पे ये कार्ड रजिस्टर्ड है। विजय पवार, अगर आप कहीं पे है तो आपका आइडेंटिटी दिखाए और ये कार्ड लेके जाए। वाईफाई इनेबल्ड कार्ड है ये। सो
फूड कॉर्नर में आराम से आज का इंतजाम हो सकता है। उनको मैसेज आएगा तब आएगा वो।
विजय पवार जी, अगर आप यहाँ पे कहीं है तो कृपया करके आ जाए और ये कार्ड आपका कलेक्ट कर ले। और क्या बढ़िया शॉट यहाँ पे निशान की बैट से निकलता हुआ, अतुल की बैट से निकलता हुआ क्षमा चाहेंगे।
सर आपका आईडी रहेगा? आयडेंटिटी आहे का? नाही
काही प्रॉब्लेम नाही ठेवलं होतं मी
काहीतरी
8850 माझा नंबर आहे
नाही 8850
तो नंबर ठीक आहे माझंच कार्ड आहे.
अच्छा कार्ड तर पिन नंबर नका सांगू पण तुमचाच आहे का कार्ड?
माझंच कार्ड आहे ना.
अच्छा ठीक आहे चालेल सर.
थँक्यू
तिकडे जा बरोबर.
और ये बहुत ही बढ़िया बल्लेबाजी करते हुए यहाँ पे अतुल स्पार्टन टीम जो कि जानी जाती है अपनी फील्डिंग के लिए, परंतु इस बार मात्र गलती अच्छा कमबैक मैं कहूंगा अमेजोनाइट्स का। ये जरूरी था, ऐसे स्ट्रोक जरूरी थे, बड़े स्ट्रोक लगने जरूरी थे। और 7 ओवर की समाप्ति के बाद 43 रन ऑन बोर्ड, 43। और अब सामने होंगे सनी कमलजीत। ऑप्शन के काफी जरा बाहर, ये गेंद वाइड बॉल का इशारा करते हुए अंपायर।
हाँ ना ऍक्च्युली मला काय झालं काय माहिती आज.
बढ़िया, बहुत ही बढ़िया प्रदर्शन यहाँ पे शिवम के द्वारा, परंतु ये कैच होना चाहिए था। कहीं ना कहीं थोड़े से मिसजज कर बैठे और डाई वहां पे लगानी पड़ी उनको। एफर्ट की जरूर दाद देनी। बड़ा स्ट्रोक लगाना चाहते थे, पूरी तरह से मिस कर बैठे। गेंद और बल्ले का कोई संपर्क वहां पे नहीं हो रहा है। अपने आप के ऊपर थोड़ा सा प्रेशर जरूर फील करते होंगे सनी। उनको पता है ये काफी इंपॉर्टेंट हो रहा है, बड़े स्कोर करना है। बड़ा स्कोर अगर करना है तो अगली 4 गेंदों के ऊपर बड़े स्ट्रोक आना काफी जरूरी। ऑफ स्टंप के काफी जरा बाहर ये गेंद, फिर से एक बॉल ये वाइड जाती हुई। लाइन लेंथ में कोई खराबी नहीं है, परंतु थोड़ी सी भी बाहर अगर आप गेंद डालते हो तो ऑब्वियसली वाइड जाने का पूरा चांसेस होता है, और वही यहां पे होता हुआ। बढ़िया स्ट्रोक यहां पे सनी की तरफ से। अच्छा कमबैक, अच्छा रिप्लाई। यहां पे एक ही लाइन और लेंथ के साथ गेंदबाजी कर रहे थे वहां पे मनोज शेट्टी, और अभी भी 3 गेंदें शेष है। फुल्लन गेंद नीरज गेंद के नीचे, और इस बार मात्र मौका नहीं देंगे। कैच वहां पे पकड़ लिया है सनी का। $55 runs on the board now. टोटल 5 वाइड आए इस ओवर में। फिर से एक बार ऑफ स्टंप के काफी जरा बाहर ये गेंद, वाइड बॉल आती हुई। टोटल 6 वाइड इस ओवर में डाल चुके हैं शेट्टी। जरूर ये अतिरिक्त रन बाद में काफी महंगे भी पड़ सकते हैं, कंट्रोल करना इसके ऊपर काफी ज्यादा जरूरी। बार मात्र थोड़ी गति कम की थी और काफी अच्छा स्ट्रोक यहाँ पे दिखाया अतुल पाटिल ने। अच्छी बल्ले
here, kids, children, everybody enjoying the game, so do the players. And I can see a dog is also having fun on the field. Now free hit, what will they do? Smash it, but nothing else. No result for the batsman or the bowler, no joy for nobody. But nonetheless, it is a dot ball. All in all, no damage. Satvik, it has been a good over for him. His economy rate is absolutely fantastic at 1.8, unheard of in this part of the game. It's a beautiful shot, but it's fielded even better, only a single, and that will be the end of over for Satvik. It has been a tremendous performance, 2 overs, 4 runs, and only 1 wicket. I'm sorry, there is 1 ball remaining. So far, he has only conceded 4 runs in his kitty of 1.5 overs. Last ball, always a crucial one. Right in the slot, but it's fielded well guarded by the boundary riders. It's only a single. So at the end of his 2 overs, he's only conceded 5 runs. Absolutely fantastic, especially considering there are only 10 overs. Brilliant performance by Satvik so far. Pawan and Samit really have to get their gears in. And with that, the score is 60 for 6 for the Amazonites at the end of 9 overs. This will be the last over of the innings. Bowler phone? Shivam. Now Shivam has been given the last over, and it will be Samir and Pawan who will have to close it for the Amazonites. from around the wicket, right into the slot. Tried to slog it too hard, I believe, didn't connect it. Down to the leg, only for a single. I think he tried to hit it too hard, didn't connect it quite well. The result was only a single. The score is quite low, I must say, compared to whatever has been scored in the past in this game. So second ball now. He's hit it down to the ground, only a single. Long off, will collect it, and oops, can there? No overthrows. So far it has been a tidy over by Shivam. They need to get more runs if they need to have a fighting total on the board. Oh, well bowled. It was right in the slot. I think he made a mistake by letting that go. I think he's too far away from his marker. Maybe that's why he thought it was wide. Third ball. And it's hit right down to the ground, and it's 4 runs into the gap. Tremendous stuff. स्कोरर उधर है ना, मैं उधर जाता हूँ.
नहीं, वो वायर उधर तक आएगा नहीं.
आ जाएगा. On strike, and it's Shivam who will have to close it well. दूसरी टीम का नाम क्या है? And it will have to be a wide. So another free run for the Amazonites. Any run at this moment, I must say, is a blessing for the Amazonites, given the score. So hopefully this will be the last ball. It's heaved and hit. You miss, I hit. Clean bowled. So that will be the end of the innings. It will be coming around the wicket. First ball, it's a good one. Good, they're off to a good start. It's a dot ball. That's what they require. More pressure. It has been a good start now. He will have to follow up a few more of those and a few more wickets if they need any chance into it. Second ball from Aditya Yadav. Steaming in from over the wicket. He's played it. Will he catch it? No, it goes over the fielder. I hope they, and well fielded at the end. I must say he didn't judge it too well. It could have been a catching chance. They need to take those chances if they want to win this game. 2 runs at the end. On this small ground, these 2 runs are such a rarity. But I must say they have to take these chances. They can't do that. They have to be on their feet now. Aditya with his 3rd ball now. He's bowled well so far. Tapped again to the offside. It will be only a single. But I think the strategy by the Spartans is pretty simple. They know it's a runner ball situation, so they're not taking any risks. That's quite smart cricket played by them. Aditya will have to stop this bleeding of these singles and start taking wickets if they want to have any chance in the game. Oh, that was a close one. He tried to parry it. The drone is out now. I think we can get closer to the action with that. All the YouTube spectators who can see us, they'll be able to see the game closer as if they're on the stadium itself. It's played away. It's only be a single. In a different situation, a bowler would be really pleased with such a performance. With 5 balls and only 5 runs, 4 runs.
Single है ना?
Yeah.
0-2 0-2-1 0-1 0-2-1 0-1.
So the last ball of this over, 4 runs so far. Decent performance, I must say.
5 ball 4.
He's played it again. The fielder is coming behind it. It'll only be a single. He wants a second. They say no. Smart decision at the end. No casualties. And at the end of the first over, it's 5 for none. And at the end of the first over, it's 59 more required in 54 balls. Pretty much doable. I think the strategy is quite simple and quite evident. They want to solidify. They don't want to lose any unnecessary wickets. They want to take it right down to the end so that it doesn't become too difficult at the end for the Spartans. Amazonites will really have to devise a different strategy. These singles will have to be stopped, if anything else. These singles are going to kill them in the end, if nothing else. So Kamaljeet, I would like to call him Sunny instead. Sunny is on the field now. He has the responsibility of the second over. Atul wants to do something different with the field. There is some chat happening. So from down the leg, they brought a different fielder in. I don't know what is the conference about. There is some disagreement which I can see. Atul is not happy. He's disgusted. He's coming back onto the long on. There was some discussion. We'll get to know about that later on. Now Sunny wants to have a chat with him. He's bringing him in. I don't know what is happening. Everybody is confused. I think they've got my message. I think the commentator's word has gone to them. They're trying to stop the singles. They've got another one into the circle. So Sunny will have to start off his over. At this moment, there are at least 4 fielders into the circle. So it's aggressive play now and it's a slow, gentle medium which has been pulled away. A beautiful 4.
First ball से बताओ ना क्या है?
So clearly the strategy is not playing out. They've brought in 3 fielders. I can see the strategy. He put it short, but it was way too short, I must say. And with that kind of pace, he will have to put it a little more up. So Sunny will have to do much better now in the second delivery. And again, same ball, same result, but in a different area now. 4 more runs. I think the end will be closer than we expect. to have any fighting chance in the game. Sunny coming again on the third ball. This time played mercifully down to the long on. Only a single for him. 9 runs already of this over. 3 more to go. One can only guess what the 3 balls will be about. Now the fourth delivery. It's down to the wide. They can't afford to have these extras. The bowling has to be more disciplined than this. It's a small total. I can't emphasize enough. They have to bowl tight. They have to bowl hard. They have to field well. They have to take all the half chances and convert them into full chances if they need to have any chance of success in this match. Again, called a dead ball now. Some mental game going on between the batsman and the bowler, but I must say the batsman is coming up trumps so far. Let's see. I think that happens whenever you have 2 boundaries, you always get a niggle. That's what is happening. So the fourth ball by Sunny. Oh, I think this didn't deserve to be a 4, but doesn't matter how they come. It's 4 more on the board. It was slashed hard. It got a thick edge. Third man in, and it's played up beautifully. Will it be 4? No, it's fielded well, but oh, I think it does deserve a relook, but it's called single by the umpire. I had my doubts about it because I could see his feet were inside the boundary, but nonetheless the word of the umpire is the final word. It's a single at the end. I must say, batsman kaun hai? Neeraj is masterfully using the gaps.
Strike.
Neeraj hai na?
Neeraj hai na?
Neeraj has utilized the gaps absolutely perfectly, and now okay, some indecisiveness, chance of a run out, but safe home at the end. And that is the end of over. Sunny will be relieved that there was no further damage into it, but I must say at this stage it looks like the Spartans have started off with a running score. It's 20 at the end of 2 overs. 8 more overs to go, 44 more to go. कौन है बैट्समैन? बैट्समैन कौन है अभी? So it is Deepu and Satwik who will have to solidify further. It was a good performance by Neeraj and Kishan, and it is Atul who has been handed over the ball. He will really have to pull this game back if they need to have any chance of winning now. So it's Deepu who will take the strike, and Satwik will support him on the non-striker's end. Atul is playing with his cap on, a rarity these days to see. So it clearly, from the last over, there has been a change of strategy from 4 fielders inside the circle. Now it's almost everybody at the edge of the boundary riding. I think the intent is quite clear. Maybe they know their opposition too well. Atul coming over to the deck, steaming in. It's pulled away, going, gone. For such a hit, it's only 6 runs. I would have given it 8. About his intentions, he's there to win it. Atul, he will have to make a strong comeback if he wants to recover from it. This time, play down to the side for a single. So it's 27 for no loss at the end of 2.2 overs, 37 required in 46 balls. It's really now less than run a ball for them. Something would really have to go bad for the Spartans for them to lose it from here. I can't emphasize that enough. So it's Atul with the third ball now over the wicket. It's hit hard, but only a single. It's collected well. Chance of an overthrow, and they take it. A chance of a run out. Will he take it? And I think he's out. comedy of errors, completely needless. They had the game in the bag. Not only it's a wicket. The game which got on to them.
स्ट्राइक
Change.
उसको बोल चेंज होगा रन
Change.
चेंज होगा चेंज होगा स्ट्राइक चेंज होगा कौन है स्ट्राइक पे अभी
So since it was a run out, there will be a change of batsmen. So it will be Deepu on the strike. Atul will have to bring back the game
रन
now.
पे रन आउट हुआ है
Atul steaming in.
सेकंड रन पे हुआ है
Clearly, it was slashed hard only for a single. One wicket can bring a world of a difference. You can already see that they are more confident now. Atul has a spring in his step. He's steaming in now. It was a good delivery. He's
क्या हुआ 25 रन है ना 24 है
Atul once again coming over to the same end, and it's slashed hard. There's a chance of a catch. It's taken. The pressure has gotten to the batsman. It was a wonderful athletic effort by the fielder down onto the mid wicket. And it'll be Deepu on strike. Suddenly one wicket changes the whole complexion of the game, as we can see. Now you can see there is more life in the game, more spring on the steps of the fielder. It's slashed hard. It'll only be a 1. And at the end of 3 overs, it's 20 for the loss of 2. 44 required in 42 balls.
नहीं हो रहा है
I think the discussion between the batsmen has to be that they need to conserve the wickets. It is a run a ball game. They don't want it to go to the last over. I'm saying it again. They do not want to go it to the last over. Better to finish it early, well before. Many good batsmen have crumbled under pressure into the last over. So I think the captain has reposed faith. कौन है bowler?
वो सर्च करो ना फालतू कनेक्ट
And it's a change of bowling, and rightly so. It'll be Om, and spin has been introduced into it with Om. There is a slight change in the field.
स्ट्राइक दीपू ना
Deepu will be facing the first delivery for Om. They're cheering him on. Oh, that was close. That was close. It's been called a wide, but it was quite close to a wicket. So it's 1 run on the board, but I think the pressure can be seen on the batsman as well. It's slashed hard. He played it right from the off, only a single. It's a good start from home. Everybody is cheering the Amazonites on. The fielders are rushing in. There is a buzz around the stadium now. Om with his second ball. It's slashed hard. Will it be a catch? It's falls short. Fielded well. He's saved 3 runs for his team now. Brilliant effort by Sunny. Sunny has fielded it well. At least 3 runs. All of these runs which he's saving are precious. He gets his appreciation from the bowler. The bowler is very grateful for his effort. Now the third ball. And that was a great delivery. And it'll be leg byes. Doesn't matter how they come, whether they come from the ball or the bat or the leg, the runs at the end of the day.
IDMP mini server
So with 3 deliveries, Om has conceded 4 runs. Om with his 4th delivery. It's slashed hard, but it's a swing and a miss. Made an appeal. but there was a daylight between the bat and the ball. So it's nonetheless a dot ball, a good result for the Amazonites. The fifth ball now for home. Slashes hard again, same result, swing and a miss. Pressure is back on the batsman, but I think they should not worry, they have plenty of balls to go. It's still a run a ball a game. Om with his last delivery. It has been a good over. Can he finish well? Slashed hard. It's bisected the field. 4 runs down to the cover. Surgical precision by the batsman. What's the batsman? So at the end of 4 overs, it is 28 for 4. Now, your ladies and gentlemen, it is exactly run a ball. 36 required in 36. And with that, there is a change of guard.
डॉट है दोनों डॉट
Batsman कौन है?
और चार
Batsman कौन है?
अंकित और नीलेश
It's Ankit and Nilesh.
अंकित और नीलेश
Ankit and Nilesh coming down. Intent is clear in their eyes. And it is the veteran Vishal who will be taking the mantle of the ball.
बॉलर विशाल विशाल
कौन ये स्ट्राइक पे कौन है? Ankit will be the striker's end. Facing Vishal. Atul is putting a word of advice to Vishal. This is a crucial over, I must say. 28 for 2 at the end of 4 overs. 36 required in 36. Crucial, a wicket or two right now can change the complexion of the game completely. Ankit on strike. It is the Double Dhamaka Cup 2020-22 and ये क्या semi-final है क्या है? And we are here from the semi-final. The winners will go right and home into the finals. So it's Vishal. It's bowled well, but it's wide. I thought it caught the leg, but it did not. So it's a wide. Another extra. It has been an indisciplined bowling effort, I must say. But they must pull their socks up if they want any fighting chance into the game. So Vishal will start again. There's a word with the umpires.
देख लो ये URL है
So Vishal will start over.
व्हाट्सएप करो मैं URL
It's a good line and length. Respectful batsman's display.
वाइड आया पहला
I think
अभी डॉट आया
they're playing smart cricket, I must say. They're not trying to lose wickets. They're trying to fend off, see a few balls from Vishal and see how the pitch is playing. Now Vishal again. It's slashed and it's a poor delivery, I must say. It's played down to the wicket for 4. Vishal cannot afford to be so short on this wicket. We have seen throughout this game, anything short down to the leg has got punishment and treatment in equal measures.
1545
Now Vishal with his third delivery now. It's played up. It should only be a single. They're going for a second. There was a misfield. Poor effort, I must say. They have to do better. It was a decent delivery by Vishal. And now there are 2 where there should have been 1. Vishal clearly irritated and frustrated with the fielding effort, but he will have to get back on and do the job. Decent delivery. It should be only a 1 this time. Collected well. No run out chance. Tidy effort at the point end.
36
So it's 36 for 2 at the end of 4.4 overs. Last 2 deliveries of Vishal to go. There's a change of fielding. They're bringing Atul from point to covers and they brought mid wicket up to the long off. Vishal now with his 5th delivery. Oh, it's a wide ball. It's a wide ball.
0 0 4 2 1 8 fourth ball 1
With that, the score is 37 for 2 with 2 more deliveries to go.
1 wide
Swing and a miss.
अभी डॉट
A rare dot ball.
लास्ट 2
That should bring some reprieve to the Amazonites. Now Vishal with his final delivery, he will have to do a tidy job with this one. It's a loopy full toss, but lucky for Vishal, it's only a single. The batsmen are not contemplating a second, and at the end, it is 38 for 2 at the end of 5 overs. So at the end of 5 overs, ladies and gentlemen, it's 26 required in 30 balls. It's really less than run a ball now.
FPS कितना रखो?
कौन है? सनी ने रन दिए थे ना लास्ट में. So the captain has reposed his faith back in Sunny. I think he should do something better now. कौन है? नहीं, अतुल तो वो है, आदित्य ने रन दिया था ना. इसका अच्छा ओवर था ना. Aditya had a decent last over. He had only conceded 5. He will have to do better than that so that there is a fighting chance for the Amazonites in this game. Nilesh on the strike. Aditya with the 6th over now. 26 to go. It's a run-out chance and it's out. It's a double hit. No, it's not. Nonetheless, it double chance था. Out नहीं दे रहे. So on the first delivery, comedy of errors. Yes, no. Casualty at the end for the Spartans.
इनपुट मैंने डाल दिया मेरे सर्वर में.
वही बॉलर ही था. विशाल पांडे. So at the end of this delivery, 5 runs being deducted from the batsman team's kitty. Aditya now with his second ball. You can see there are at least 4 fielders, 5 fielders into the circle. They're trying to protect those singles, and keeping pressure back on the batsmen so that they make a mistake. The intent is clear from both ends. Aditya with his second ball. It's a loopy full toss, goes right over point, but will only be a single. It's not a no ball. That's lucky for the bowling team because a free hit at this point would have been absolutely disastrous.
पहले रन आउट बाद में नो बॉल और नहीं सिंगल नो बॉल अभी
नहीं
नो बॉल नहीं दिया हमको नहीं सिंगल आया वो भी सिंगल.
So Aditya there with his 3rd ball now. It has been a good over so far.
एक ही बॉल हुआ, 2 बॉल हुआ.
And it's cut away for a blistering 4. The pressure is back on the bowler now. Cut across, went like a tracer bullet for 4. Now it's 38 for 3 at the end of 5.3 overs. Aditya with his 4th delivery now. A better effort. It's a dot ball. It's a good effort from the fielding side this time. They're protecting those singles, putting the pressure back on the batsmen. So it's 38 for 3 at the end of 5.4 overs. 2 balls to go. 26 in 26. It's back to run a ball stuff. They will have to take more wickets if they need a chance in this game. It's pulled away for 4. That has been the template of the game. Anything short has been punished either on the offside or down to the cut shot. But I think the bowling team needs to get its lessons right. Nothing short at this point because they have suffered immensely in this game on account of such deliveries. 42 for 3, last delivery by Aditya. What's in store for them? It's a good delivery, keeps it down to a single, but I think the damage is slightly done. So at the end of 6 overs, it's 43 for 3, 21 required of 24 balls. So it's Lakshman and Shivam down to the field.
ओवर बताओ. 0-1-4 के बाद सॉरी
चेंज कर दिया मैंने, अभी नहीं आएगा.
1-4 के बाद क्या है?
अंडू करना होगा.
हाँ. कितना रन कितना होगा वो बताओ.
43 for 3. 43 for 3.
एक चौका और लास्ट में डॉट था, उतना बताओ. नहीं, लास्ट में सिंगल था.
लास्ट में सिंगल, उससे पहले चौका.
अरे गया था, मैं आया था ये स्कोरिंग के लिए नहीं था।
43 ना
43
I think they're having a discussion. Maybe it'll be Om will be coming in. He had a good over.
अभी तक डिसाइडेड नहीं है।
बैट्समैन
लक्ष्मण और शिवम।
It is Om, or maybe it is ये कौन है? नया है? Abhinav लिखा है. It'll be Abhinav who has been given the ball. It'll be his first over.
अभी नो
New batsman, new bowler. हाँ,
पहला ओवर था।
पहला over.
नहीं, वो आदित्य यादव अलग है, ये अभिनव। अभिनव पहला बॉल था। अरे हाँ, ये बॉलर नया बॉलर है, न्यू बॉलर।
उन्होंने कैसे डाला ये देखो ना, ये यूआरएल, ये देखा आपने, यही यूआरएल डाला है। हाँ वो उसपे ना आपका नाम
So Abhinav with a shorter run up. I think he will be bowling spin in this.
यही यूआरएल बॉक्स
Coming over to the wicket. It's a good delivery. Starts with a dot ball. Just what the doctor ordered. It's 43 for 3, 6.1 overs. 21 now required of 23 deliveries. Chucking कर रहा है. Allowed है. Second delivery by Abhinav. And it's hit one leg for 6. और ये वाला सही था. Lakshman hitting it right out of the screws. 6 runs, and the pressure is back on the batsman. It's 15 required of 22 now. I think it should be fairly straightforward from here on. It's played down to the long on just for a single this time, but I think this is what is required by Spartans right now. A little more stability, few more runs on the board, get closer to the target, maybe in striking distance.
ओवर बताओ ना
061
My friend right here thinks that there is some time for more wickets, but let's
सिक्स
see.
किसने मारा?
लक्ष्मण
लक्ष्मण ने मारा
061
50 for 3, 6.3 overs. Abhinav with his 4th delivery. He should keep it down to a single. They will have to stop these singles anyhow. They need to bring pressure back onto the batsmen. They can't let these easy singles off. So Abhinav with his 5th delivery now. It was a beautiful Yorker. He squeezed it out. There was an appeal,
सिंगल ना
but it clearly hit the bat. So it's a rare gold dust of a dot ball. Good stuff by Abhinav. So he will have to finish it well if they want to take it down to the last delivery. 51 for 3, and it's hit hardly. Oh, and there are overthrows, but luckily no run. And it's at the end of over, it's 52 for 3 at the end of 7 overs. Now the run rate is 4 runs per over with 3 overs to go. 12 needed in 18 deliveries.
इसको दबा दबा के निकलना पड़ता है।
I think new ball will be introduced into the mix now. Batsman कौन है? Lakshman और
शिवम
Lakshman and Shivam have to see through this crucial stage of the game. Any loss of wickets will put the Amazonites back into the game. They don't want them back into the game. They don't want them to have any whiff of victory in this. So Om had been reintroduced into the mix. He had a decent last over with 7 runs conceded. But at this stage, it is not the runs which they need to stop. It is wickets which they need to take. Wickets is what will take them home. The message is absolutely clear. But what is surprising is that there is not even a single fielder in the inner circle. Everybody is guarding the boundary. Om with his first delivery. Smash over to the long on for 6. Now we are in the single digits now. 6 required in 17 deliveries now. It's just a matter of a single hit. Om with his second delivery, he will have to change the game by a few more wickets. And I think, you ladies and gentlemen, the game is over because it's hit right out of the park for 6 more runs. It is the end of the game, and
Oh, अच्छा.
come far too late after conceding far too many.
दो विकेट गिरना चाहिए.
ओवर बहुत पड़ा ना.
Shivam taking strike. Pleasant to see a left-hander. Struck down the ground, only a single. So at the end of 7.4, it's a lead of 2 now for the Spartans at 66 for 4. Last delivery of Om. And it's hit right through the screws, hits the fence, 6 runs.
ओवर चाहिए क्या?
मेरा तो फुल हो गया अभी के सब. मेरे में ऐसा है ज़्यादा रन ऐड नहीं
नहीं हो गया मेरे.
Masterful performance by Lakshman. He has scored 21 runs of these 9 deliveries. He has really taken this game away from the Amazonites. You can clearly see the shoulders falling down, the body language, no oomph in the factors.
अभी एक्स्ट्रा रन नहीं दिखेगा ऐसा क्या? हाँ स्लैश को एक्स्ट्रा रन नहीं दिखेगा क्या? हाँ अभी एक्स्ट्रा रन नहीं दिखेगा. 72 हुआ तो नहीं दिखेगा ऐसा.
अभी कौन है?
रोहित और
रोहित और
So it's Rohit and Guns for the final 2 overs. A miracle can only save Amazonites at this stage. And Abhinav has been given the charge.
अभिनव ने कितना लास्ट ओवर में दिया था?
मतलब जो सर्वर आपने डाला ना उसमें ये देखो दोनों डाला लोकल नेट और लाइन 1 का जो सर्वर
Rohit on strike. It's bowled well, it will only be a single. It will be collected by the third man and it will be a leg by. Abhinav has started well, but he will have to take a few more wickets so that there can be any whiff of a chance for the Amazonites. Spartans sitting pretty and comfortable right now. It was a full toss played down to the leg. It will only be a single. He's lucky that it's only a single. So it can be safely said right now that the Spartans are on their way to the finals of this Double Dhamaka Cup 2022, and it's played gently. They know they have won it. They don't want to take any risks. That is why this strategy is in place. Smart cricket.
अभिनव बॉलर.
रोहित और गन्स.
So with Abhinav on to his fourth delivery.
बॉलर अभिनव ना.
It's bowled well, but it's played even more skillfully. Down to the third man, 4 runs. It was masterfully skillful touch by Rohit. So it's 78 for 4. There is a lead of 12 runs now by the Spartans.
14.
Or 14 runs by the Spartans. 2 more deliveries to go. And it's hit down to the ground, into the stands, 6 runs. Rohit hitting it right out of the screws, holding his position for gentle 6 runs. Now it's 84 for 4. It's slashed hard, gets the thicker edge of the bat, it'll only be a single, and with this at the end of 9 overs it's 85 for 4. Clearly a miracle will have to be fallen for Amazonites to win this game. Spartans clearly going to the finals now.
फाइनल्स में और कोई है कौन
Unless there is a disaster for Spartans, it will be the Terminators facing the Spartans, it seems. Atul, what can he do? Can he do a miracle for his teams? Amazonites have come to the semi-finals. Something has to give. It is a dot ball. So right now Atul will have to take at least 4 wickets for them to win. Otherwise it's a mathematical impossibility.
अभी 22 हो गया. Now it's impossible.
So now in there are 4 more balls to go, and now it's an insult to injury now.
कितना लीड ले इन्होंने?
Now there is a lead of 23 runs. Now I'm not a, and it's a huge 6. Long off could only see it go there. Sam had no chance of retrieving it. It's pretty simple and pretty clear who is going to the finals. It has been a controlled performance by the Spartans, and this one has been hit forcefully to the long off. Sam collects it well, gives it back to Atul to finish off the proceedings. 94 of 4, 2 balls remaining. I think they would want to finish it off in style, get at least 100 so that they can get into the finals with high spirits and a confident batting stance. Atul now with his 5th delivery.